And hello, everybody. Brent Gove. I am here with a buddy of mine I've known for decades. Matt, we're getting old together. My goatee here is turning gray, man. But you and I have been around a long time. I met you decades ago through Jay Kender. I remember shadowing Jay Kender and flying to Oklahoma City. I was a Remax guy, and Jay was the number one Coldwell Banker agent in the world, doing 600 sales a year on a lot in Oklahoma. So I'm like, I'm going to go shadow him. I said, Jay, I swear I won't say a word. I'll sit in a corner in a chair all day and just watch. And at the end of the day, Jay looked at me and said, what'd you learn? I go, I learned that you sell 600 homes a year because of the radio. And he goes, yeah. And I go, hey, that Matt Wagner guy you were talking to today, can you connect me? And then that's where I reached out to you, Matt, and say, can you do for me in Sacramento, California, what you did for Jay in Lawton? You're like, heck yeah. And I went from 48 sales a year in the 40s to over 400. I 10x'd, and it was the direct affiliation with Radio and TV Experts LLC. Before it was really even that, it was just you marketing for Jay and Lawton, and I was, I think, agent number one out of state. Agent number two you were working with. Jay was number one, I'm number two, but number one. And now you're in hundreds of major markets, and you're doing an event, Matt Wagner. You're doing an event in April in NYC, New York City. And it's going to be, I believe, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Did I get the dates right of April?
Yeah, you got it, Brent. And listen, you left one thing out of there when
Okay.
we you really taught me at an early stage how to do great. You and Jay both how to do masterminds where you just find out what people's strengths are, what their rock in the shoe is, and then you build on it. And that built from two people. I remember I think we were at a Holiday Inn doing that with like five or six people, and then
Yeah.
now it's just an amazing group that have built over the years to the fact that we attract people like Bob Pittman, the CEO of iHeartMedia. We had Glenn Sanford, the CEO of EXP, just want to come to our event. 2 years ago, what?
Yeah.
And have
Pretty
people like,
exciting.
yeah, so it's really, really cool. And so this event, it's not just about best practices of what people are doing on radio and TV to be effective, to get more listings, to become famous, so conversion becomes easier or get even better, paid better, as agents. But it also the one-on-one time with quality people, the leaders across all brands, all coaching groups. We're brand agnostic, we're coaching agnostic. Just that opportunity, it's I've literally watched it over the last 20 years change lives. And it's exciting.
Absolutely. Now, this is truly an all-star lineup. What I mean by that is, the average agent sells, it used to be 6 homes a year, but with this market shift, it's four. It's probably dropping to two. But the average, you only have about 150 people attending this very high-level mastermind in NYC. What is describe your average attendee at this 150 agent event in NYC? Describe them?
So, I mean, you've got people ranging anywhere from 100 homes a year up to 2,500 homes a year. It's the average. When you round it out, kind of like a little ball, you come down to about 300 units a year, about 100 million in volume, 2.5 million in GCI. But the cool part is of that, they don't wear badges about volume, or they don't wear, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Everybody's like a family. Everybody shares. It's all about the best ideas, not about who did more, who did less.
Super approachable group. Talk about proximity is power. Talk about getting in the right room. So I'm going to be one of the speakers this year. There'll probably be 25 different speakers. It's definitely an all-star lineup. You cannot miss this. So here's the deal. It's by invitation only, and then even then it's $1,800 to go to get a ticket to the event. But Matt has given me permission. Anybody that knows me, any friends of mine, you have to be in a market that radio and television experts is not in. And how do you find that out? Go to their website, radioandtelevisionexperts.com. I'll say it one more time, radioandtelevisionexperts.com. Go to their website and then hit the contact me and send Matt an email and go, hey, I'm in this market. And if he's not there, he's going to give you a free ticket worth $1,800. You could come the day I'm going to be there, which is the 23rd of April in NYC. We can hang out and you could spend the entire day in that think tank, in that mastermind with the elite superstars in the world. It's going to be great. Don't miss it. So again, coming up in April, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, come hang out with me. I want to hang out with you. Go to the website, send Matt an email, radioandtelevisionexperts.com. Get in the right room. Enjoy proximity is power. It will make a difference in your business. Matt, anything we need to add to that?
Man, I think you just said it. So we can give one pass for the day that you're there,
Per
and
market.
we may be able to squeeze some people in. I mean, this event's going to sell out, but we may be able to squeeze a few more opportunities in for people to buy tickets. But that 1 day pass, that's because of Brent. That's because of you, my friend. We're just excited. We are so pumped. You should have seen him when we talked about you in the private rate chat. It was like bing, 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 bing. We love Brent. We love Brent. He's amazing. He's great. Man, I think I am so stoked. I've had the privilege of hearing you speak, watching you grow. I
Yep.
am just so excited and honored
Thank
that
you.
you're there, and it's going to be a great event.
And by the way, I'm coming to talk about how to build a world-class sales organization, how to find high-octane superstar salespeople. It's what I've done my entire life, almost 30 years in real estate now. Don't miss it. Reach out to Matt. Go to that website right now. Hit it near the little thing, radioandtelevisionexperts.com. It's how I went from 40 sales a year to over 400. Whether you can come to New York City and hang out with me and Matt and all the other champions, Jay Kender is going to be there. I mean, everybody's going to be there. The who's who is going to be in the room. Don't miss it. Love you all. Mwah. We'll see you there. Matt, always good to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Excellent. Thank you, Brent.
You bet.